so it's me set up. Mela here. Should we address the elephant in the room or no? I think let's address it. Okay, so as you guys know, every time I come back, don't I come back bigger and better? You have to forgive me. You absolutely have to forgive me. Because I've forgiven myself. And I'm sorry. For those of you who accept it, I appreciate you. For those who don't, you'll come around. Sit back, relax, grab your glass. It's a different type of foundation routine because some things have changed. When I like to get ready for to do my makeup, it's imperative that you light a candle. Now, I'm still figuring out my scents. I like a lot of things. I think I'm a bit of a, what do I say? A bit of a tart when it comes to candles. I like a lot of flavours. Today, we're going to use Auntie Jackie's candle because Auntie Jackie is a mood. So we're going to use the Hey Big Head candle because I'm in a Hey Big Head kind of a mood. The thigh is out. My décolletage is also out. Maria don't put a new wig on my head. I'm feeling myself. That's besides the point. Let's light this bad boy up. Right, so Hey Big Head gives me very much, I already lit it. Hey Big Head gives me, it's a very like smooth, expensive, a very smooth, expensive, like a hazelnut chocolate, but it's not overbearing. It's very, this is the kind of candle you get ready to go and see your babes. This is the kind of candle, it will just mellow you out and bring out that kitten. So, let's get into the base. So, we're gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And this one has a very nice lemony scent. I love lemons. I love showering with soap. And lemongrass oil. You're not clean until you put a few drops of lemongrass oil on your face. I'm just putting that out there because a lot of you guys think the soap that you're buying on the shelves is really cleaning you. It's a lie. Just put a few drops of lemongrass oil on. I promise you, your life will change. I love anything like citrusy. And when you do use the lemongrass oil, don't scream. The water does come out like brown or black, depending on how often you use that. So it's always good to dilute it with a soap of your preference. For the brows, you guys know Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I love an arched eyebrow. So, let's set these bad boys in place. I like to start at the top here and then flick it upwards. And then bring it, slide it down and do the same thing on this side. So the brow routine is basically the same. Precisely my brow pencil in the shade 4. I think this is cute. NARS Soft Matte Cream in the shade Cacao. Flat top brush. I'm just gonna clean underneath the brow. So everything is pretty much the same when it comes to my eyebrows. But I just wanted to clarify that because I feel like every time I take a break, I find new stuff in my makeup routine. That's the eyebrows done. I don't do nothing up here in this forehead region just yet. But this is the eyebrows done. Let's do the base. I can pronounce it now, the YSL. Sorry, I'm not sorry. The YSL Touche Éclat. See the desktop session's paid off. It's a private joke. If you don't get it, then go back and watch my other videos and you'll understand. You can catch up and join the. So the blurring primer, I'm gonna add 1, 2, and then NARS Radiant Longwear. You guys know that this a game change. few pumps of that on my face together, and then I just blend them out. Like so. Okay, when it comes to foundations for me, I love radiance. I used to be a matte babe, straight serious corporate. But lately, I just feel like it's nice to have a glow to your skin. I live in London, cannot wait to move out. It's just not fun. Oh, for me it's not. Too Faced, Born This Way, shade Chestnut, you guys already know. Right in the corner, just like that. Ebony Matchstick, Fenty Beauty. You know, okay. I'm gonna talk too much. I'm just saying it. The matchsticks. This is the placement. I leave it there. Warms up my skin. Then, I like ease. I like comfort. I like to feel comfortable, as you can see. I realised sitting down at the desk doing my makeup isn't really my thing unless it's absolutely necessary. Contouring has befuddled me, but I've since found the cure of it. You need the matchstick, yeah? Fenty Beauty foundation brush in 110. You saw how I swiped it against the matchstick, yeah? This eliminates so much stress. What the brush then acts as is basically it blends, it applies the product and blends at the same time. So you're applying and blending and contouring. Instead of having to draw the line, figure out where your cheekbone is, etc., and harshly blend out the line. You're sweating, your lace is now lifting, and you are not in the mood for the motive. So, you just want to flick lightly, and you can see what is going on. It's just blending really nicely. Exactly what I love. I think for me, when you're doing your foundation routine, you have to think of yourself as like a delicate flower. Like, how would a delicate flower get prepared? Like, what's the ritual process? Because I think foundation routines, like we all have one, but I think what a lot of us forget is in what position do you apply your makeup products. As I'm developing into a woman, the woman that I see myself becoming, each and every time, I'm looking for new and exciting ways to adorn myself with beauty products. And this, I feel like, is very fitting for me. So the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. In the corner, just there. And I blend that out, I keep that in the centermost parts of my face. And I'm so excited to share with you a new powder. My favorite feature on my face, definitely my eyes. Love to play it up. I think, eyes are the windows to the soul. I thought you can tell a lot from looking into someone's eyes. So I think, why not dress them up? Why not add intensity? Why not add to the eye area? So that's why you saw me add the Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Ebony. Caviar. We use caviar when we want to do a lot of damage. We want to take it there. I'm in a caviar mood, but I think let's just keep it at the level of Ebony right now, right? This Huda Beauty setting powder, I've been stalling on buying it, but I thought, let me just buy it and see what it's saying. I'm wearing the shade, I'm going to use the shade Blondie. Anyway, let's apply it. Fenty Beauty blending brush, sponge. Just going to tap that in. And I love it. I think it's very nice. Very chocolate darling friendly. But it's Huda in the shade Blondie right now for me, for sure. Absolutely. Fenty Beauty came out with powder foundation. Wow, I love it. Come and see change. So I'm going to use the shade 445 to set my top eye. I'm going to use the 110 brush. I really love these formulas. They're really nice. Really nice. And I think it's just the perfect thing to set the top of my eyelids with. They're very versatile. So if you don't want to wear makeup, then and you want to just like even out your skin complexion, this is good for that. If you want to set your foundation, this is also good for that, and this is also good for retouching. So it's very multi-purpose, and you guys know me and Fenty and me. Can you see how it's just gathered my top eye together? Yeah, I really do like that. I'm going to take the shade 460 now. This one is very rich. When I say rich, it's very rich in the warmthness. It's very rich in adding a little bit of spice to that. I ain't said that in a minute. It's been a long time, you know. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty 170 brush. And I'm just gonna... It kind of is really good. It's like a base contour shade. So what I like to do is, I beg your pardon, Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade medium. I like to take this, well, when I remember to, I like to carve out that feline shade. Back to the Pro Filter powder in the shade 460 with the 170 powder brush. I love Fenty's brushes. Very sturdy, I must say, very sturdy. And then now what I like to do is just merge that together. If I come a little bit closer, you can see how nice that transition is. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, right? You're really loving this experience, I know you are. I just think it cleans up the Laura Mercier powder that I put on the edges really nicely too. Real nice down the bottom. It's just a really nice base to start like the contouring process. And I don't do quite do harsh contours anymore. It's just not something that I'm into. Depending on what kind of look that I'm going for. If I really want to take it there, then I'll take it there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also going to take that 460 shade and I'm going to add some intensity to the eye region right here. I just feel like every time Fenty releases a product, it just elevates my makeup routine. It really elevates it and it just gives it a nice sort of, doesn't make my contour look too harsh. I want to look snatched. I want to look feline. I want to look cat-like. Definitely for me, don't regret. I'm gonna go in with the Hoola Toasted Bronzer from Benefit and just intensify that a little bit more because it's a bit more cool toned. So it's gonna come across a little bit more darker than 460 and just intensify that eye region up here a bit more. Taking this Smashbox brush that I love. Let's wipe away the bake. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. We're about to bake. We're about to bake. If you don't know, hi, hello, welcome to the baking channel. You thought we were cooking up a liquid fish face? No, babes, we don't do tropical fishes over here. Big fishes. I'm talking snappers. Talking sharks, whales, dolphins, humpbacks. All of that. Overlining your lips. I love it, and I'm not gonna stop. Sometimes I feel like I definitely was Jamaican in my past life. I don't know where it comes from. Like, I love the yardie aunties. They're always so supportive. Well, every time I've like come across a yardie auntie or Jamaican auntie, they're just very supportive. That's sweetheart, you look good. I'm like, thank you, auntie. 12 for me. I'm like, okay, 12 me. But they're proper nice, so like welcoming, so like non-judgmental. My niece's mum is Jamaican. Her mum, yeah, but she's honestly so like welcoming and so supportive and just so encouraging. But yeah, that's one thing that I will say about like Jamaican women. They've always been like super encouraging and super like loving and caring towards me. Maybe that's where, I don't know, I feel the energy sometimes from. But hey, ho, who knows? Let's overline these lips. Now, okay, I'm gonna explain to you what I do because I feel like a lot of people frown upon it, and I'm not gonna lie. You sit there and frown, you're always gonna end up with wrinkles. I love it. And the new way that I apply my lips as well is I mimic my actual lip shade. So my top lip is a little bit darker than my bottom lip. So that's what I do with the lip liner. You want to pick your lip liners according to the shade of your... So you can see how it's applied. It's very much like the top lip is very much full of pigmentation and the bottom lip is not the same, but it's also important to bring the line down here as well. Blush, NARS Exhibit A. Ah, I love it. Love a red blush. I put it on the tip of my nose and on my cheeks. With this Fenty brush. It's confusing, I know. I looked at it, I said, what the hell were they thinking? But then I was like, this is really nice. The Fenty Beauty 190 brush. Fenty Beauty Way Do Setting Spray. This setting spray saves me each and every time. Love, right, mascara. This Kevin Aquan mascara is really nice for the bottom lash line. It separates your lashes really nicely. Really thin, but packs a lot of punch. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty. This is part of their Glossy Posse lip collection. So it's like 4 different mini lip glosses, and this one came in a collection. So they're very handbag friendly. Let me show you my new handbag. Since we're here, I love it. I love this shade of blue. I think it's I'm obsessed with this blue shade. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX London Soft Matte Lip Cream. This one has been carrying me for a very long time. I've been wearing this since 2nd year of university. I'm no longer in university and I'm still wearing it. Okay, so let's take Tappy Teas and put them on top. I really like the Marc Jacobs. This one, in Pretty Thin. I think this colour is so beautiful, but I wanted something a little bit more pinky on my lips, and Taffy Teas just really does that for me. I slightly want to brighten just a tad bit more. I do use natural lighting, so the lighting's going to fluctuate. The remaining powder on my Fenty brush, and I'm just gonna put that in the corner of my eye. I'm gonna go in with Coffee, the eye pencil that I also use as a lip liner. And I'm gonna intensify my eye just a bit. So I'm gonna add this to my waterline. Like so. is very brightening. I'm really hoping that we can see what's going on. I'm just gonna add kittens to my eye. Have been applied. Just waiting for the glue to dry. I'm gonna go in with the Kevin Aquan mascara again, and I'm just gonna add that to the end of my lash, just to intensify it a bit more towards the end. And down on my lash line here, just to add some intensity. And then I'm just gonna take this eye tool, and then I'm just gonna clamp the lash to my lash line really properly. And then now I'm just gonna wipe away the last of my bake. Then this time I'm gonna set with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation Spray. Very enduring, very holds it together. So I use the Fenty What I Do setting spray throughout my makeup routine, and then when I'm done, Charlotte Tilbury finishing spray. Very intense, but smells very nice. And then if you want to just blend in any areas that need blending. This is basically my completed makeup face, and I think I did pretty well. Splendid job, I'm not gonna lie. I think I did a really nice job, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this has been my new and improved foundation routine. I really do hope that you enjoy the setup. Let me know if we should do more like that. If not, we can try something else. But I think for now, this is basically going to be how I do my videos. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really hope that you learned some stuff. And I really do hope that you like kittens. I think she's very pretty. And I think that she's elongated my eyes very nicely. And I really do hope that you enjoy yours when she finally does arrive. But yeah, it's been Mela. Thank you so much for watching. So, I really hope that you had some fun up in here. The candle is still burning, giving me very Hey Big Head vibes. I personally, I think this is the collection for me. The first collection, very sweet, very, I think my nieces would love it. It's very pretty. But this for me is very like, I don't know what those gestures mean, but you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I love this collection, so I think that I probably would like repurchase that whole collection again. Or just I like Hey Big Head. I love it. But yeah, so I'm gonna skedaddle, because I got a busy day ahead of me. And yeah, I really do hope that you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. And I hope that you learned some things, and I hope to see you in some future videos. So yeah, mwah.